Welcome back to SpadeCardMagic. Today I'm going to show you two really easy playing card forces. So before I begin, don't forget to like, subscribe, and let's get started. Alright, so here's what the first force looks like. And I'll be using the ace of spades for both of these. So I'll be dribbling down the deck like this, and the spectator will call it stop wherever they want to. So let's say they call it stop right here, and now they call stop at the ace of spades. Alright, the first force here is called the slip force, and this one is very easy, and you want to start with the force card on the top of the deck right here. And one thing that's very nice about this force is it doesn't require a break or cut in the deck at all. So you want to start with the force card on the top, and just for tutorial purposes I'll leave it face up, but when you're actually forcing it you want to make sure it's face down. So what you want to do is just first hold the deck in dealer's grip, so that's like this, with the three fingers on the side here, index on top, and thumb along the other side. So what you want to do to get started is with your thumb, dribble the top corner appropriate with your thumb down. So I'm going to dribble this corner down, and you literally just want to dribble down the deck like so. So when they call it stop, you want to actually stop where they say stop at. So for example, they say stop right here, and then you want to actually stop there. But that you don't want to just lift up the pack like so, because that's not the force card. So what you want to do here is where they say stop, you stop, and then with these three fingers, you kind of want to push your hand more inward than normal, like push these fingers on the deck like that. And then grab the top pack with your middle and your thumb, just like so. And you, instead of pulling it straight up, you want to kind of pull it at a diagonal while gripping the top card. And that leaves the top card in one place and kind of makes it look like that they stopped at that selection. Alright, so doing that again, you want to have the force card at the top, and then wherever they say stop, you stop. You put these fingers more inward, like you just push them forward like that. Then with these two fingers, you grab above where they said stop, and you pull it at a diagonal. Now make sure it's not a diagonal like this, or that looks kind of weird. You want to pull it more vertical with the diagonal, and not just completely take off the top. So like this is perfect. I like at a 45-degree angle. And a good angle when performing this force is to slightly turn your body this way, so they don't really see this card staying in the same spot, because you want to slightly turn your hands this way, slightly, and not all the way, just like this, so then it looks like you're just casually picking up the top pack, and then you can offer them the card. Alright, so here's the second force, so I can have the spectator pick any card. So let's say they pick this one right here, and now I can go ahead and show them what card they selected. So here they selected the ace of spades. Alright, for the second force, you want to start with the force card again on the top. No breaks, no cuts, just on the top. And then you want to start by having the spectator tap a card. And make sure you don't want to have them select a card, because if they actually pull out a card and look at it, that won't be the card you want to force. So a safer route will be having them tap a card. So if they just tap this card right here, you can manually pull it out and place it on top. And then afterward, you have full control over the deck, so you can do a double, just like so, revealing the force card. And then after you do that, since it's a double, you can then put what they think is their card back inside the deck. And then the card that you forced is still on top. Alright, I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time on SpadeCardMagic.